Once again, I affirm the fact that prisons should be abolished. Prisons serve as a way to segregate societies as proven by the racial makeup of inmates. Inmates are generally of Black and Hispanic background, and these races make up only a fraction of the total population in the US, and yet the majority of prisons, for committing crimes that their white counterparts equally partake in but not imprisoned for. Prisons fail to serve any useful purpose outside of contributing to the perpetuating downward spiral of people of color, and in fact, contributes to the weakening of the economy. My opponent repeats a constant refrain about how abolishing prisons would cause the economy to self-destruct, but by keeping the prison system thriving, it is in fact creating a self-fulfilling prophecy because it decreases 2.1 million people, or potential workers, from the labor force who could contribute to the economy, while simultaneously spending $16 billion per year on these inmates, thus refuting the idea that the lack of a prison system could lead to economic decline, when it is in fact the reverse that is happening. The claim that minorities could be hurt worse than whites in the case of economic decline is almost laughable because the harsh reality of current everyday life for many minorities in the US is already in a state of disrepair. Unemployment, subject to police violence and other brutalities, targets of racism, these are not potential impacts of economic decline. This is reality. Furthermore, the idea that cameras could solve that issue of brutality within the system is ridiculous, and since my opponent does not address my rebuttal to this, he concedes that his idea of reform is non-existent. My plan to abolish prison addresses both crime rates and my opponent's emphasis on the threat of economic decline and its impacts. By funneling money from the prison industry into educational programs and reforms that occur before imprisonment, we successfully improve our society by instilling knowledge into capable human beings that can contribute to society and increase GDP at the same time in many ways, also reducing the discrimination and violations that occur as a result of keeping the prison system alive. Therefore, we believe that the House should win this debate.